define node class pragma once class node semicolon private member is we still focus on integer data type only. Next, and the previous node public, we have a constructor and data is provided, and then let's declare friend class deque is there, and then node.cpp namespace std. We need to include iostream for null point definition constructor. Next member is a null ptr, and previous member null ptr, and data member d, so int d, data is provided and it's stored into data member, so that's a node class definition. And let's give make a file a.out or a.exe if you use Windows, node.o and deque.o and main.o I need. Then put together all those three .o files separately compiled. Node.o I need to compile node.cpp, node.h is included. Compile only with the debugger symbol, cpp is compiled. And the deque.o, deque.cpp is compiled, but deque.h is included. Also, node.h will be needed. And compile only with the debugger symbol, deque.cpp, and the main.o, main.cpp will be compiled, but deque.h will be needed to use that. We haven't written deque or main yet, but from our previous experience, we understand that it's the dependency information. So when we actually write the code, deque.h in main function will be something like this. Deque, and then create m, then assert that length of the queue be 0 at the very beginning. Then as we implement more, let's write those code. And assert is in C assert library. So let's define deque class, pragma once class deque semicolon private, and the queue will have a front pointer, back pointer, those ones. So let's include node.h there, and then let's have a count. Public constructor and destructor. So let's implement a constructor deque.h constructor, pointer to the front, pointer to the back, count 0 at the very beginning. Because of a null pointer, let's include iostream. is there. So we have a very small minimal code there. So let's open a terminal, compile. We have length, no member length is this. In main, I have used the length and then deque.h int length const, and let's implement that. It's a very simple implementation. Deque length const, which is a return count. So go back to terminal, compile again. And then we have deque reference error because deque destructor is not implemented. So here destructor is not implemented yet. So destructor, we need to free up all the memory allocation done for this object. Here, when you do make and when you put those compile the code together, undefined symbol or reference error symbol not found is typically some of the functions are not implemented, which is referenced by other Dado files. Compile, all okay. Main program just for testing purpose. Set the debug breakpoint in the run debug or start debug. There, step over, assertion okay, and we have a very minimal testing done.